now are going to make the presentations. So I will ask first for Lauren Clark to please come forward to the stage here. And I'm going to read. Lauren Clark was born and raised in Platte County, Missouri. In December 1943, at the age of 18, he was drafted into the Army, and after basic training was assigned to the 758th Field Artillery Battalion, Battery A at Camp Maxey, Texas. His military specialty was gun crewman, and during his time in the Army, he advanced to the rank of sergeant. And as you've just heard, he participated in the Ardennes, Rhineland, and Central Europe campaigns, including the Battle of the Bulge. Following the war, Clark returned to Platte County and worked at Cook Paint and Varnish Company, Ford Motor Company, and then TWA until his retirement in May of 1986. In 1958, he married Billie Ireland and became stepfather to her daughter, Nancy Ireland Hanks. A year later, their daughter Cheryl Lynn was born, and he now has 4 grandchildren and 3 great-grandsons. After retiring from TWA, he became a very active member of this VFW Post 7356. He served as commander in 1990 to 91 and held other offices, including Quartermaster General. He was instrumental in the Post actually moving to this building, first as renters, and then making the decision to purchase it. He continues to be very active in the Post, serving on the Breakfast Committee. If you come here on Saturday mornings, you'll see him, and also with the Building Maintenance Committee, and as Officer of the Day for our Post meetings.
Dear Mr. Clark, it is a great honor and privilege to present you with the Knight of the Legion of Honor Medal. Through this award, the French government pays tribute to the soldiers who did so much for France and Western Europe. More than 65 years ago, you gave your youth to France and the French people. Many of your fellow soldiers did not return, but they remain in our hearts. Thanks to the courage of these soldiers, to our American friends and allies, France has been living in peace for the past 6 decades. They saved us, and we will never forget. And I want you to know that for us, the French people, they are heroes. Gratitude and remembrance are forever in our souls. You, Mr. Clark, are among these heroes. Enlisted in December 1943 as a sergeant in Battery A of the 758th Field Artillery Battalion. From September 1944 to March 1946, you participated in the Rhineland, Ardennes, and Central Europe campaigns. For these achievements, the American government presented you with prestigious awards: the Good Conduct Ribbon, European, African, Middle Eastern Theater Ribbon, with 3 battle stars, 2 overseas service bars, the American, and the World War II Victory Medal. To show our eternal gratitude, the government of the French Republic has decided to award you the Legion of Honor. Created by Napoleon, it is the highest honor that France can bestow upon those who have achieved remarkable deeds for France. Thank you for what you did, and congratulations.
As we notified our representative representatives, we got a number of plaques and resolutions, and we go ahead and, well, in fact, let me start with, yeah. Why don't you start with this? Okay.
This one reads, Dear Mr. Clark, please accept my warm congratulations on receiving the Legion of Honor bestowed upon you by the French government. I am proud that members of the Army's Combined Arms Center could escort you today and provide a link from today's force to the great men and women who built our rich history. Please extend my thanks to your wife, Billy, and daughter, Cheryl. Sincerely, Edward C. Cardone, Brigadier General, U.S. Army, Deputy Commandant, Commanding General Staff College.
We also have a congressional resolution which was read on the House floor in Washington, D.C. from Sam Graves' office, and that was read and signed on Monday, November 16th. And it's from Sam Graves' office in Washington, D.C. I have a certificate of resolution from the Platte County Commissioner's Office. Pleased to congratulate Lauren Clark on his selection as Knight of the Legion of Honor, signed by Betty Knight, Presiding Commissioner, Kathy Dusenberry, 1st District Commissioner, and Jim Plunkett, 2nd District Commissioner. And a resolution from Jason Brown's office, which is from the Missouri House of Representatives, which recognizes his outstanding achievement and passes on the congratulations of the Missouri House of Representatives, signed by Jason Brown and Ron and Richard, Speaker of the House. Now we'll let you talk. It's your turn.
Well, I want to thank the commander of the post for all the work that he's done to present this. And I'd like to thank Senior Vice Commander Anderson for all she's did with her committee. And I'd like to thank all of you for coming today out in this old rainy weather. And I think that's about all I got to say.